Yeah, I mean, you don't want to use the silence. Wow, Chaser, that's a very aggressive gank.
Yep, they're coming in on the Chei. There's a knockup. Oh, knockup right after he flashes as well. Will the shield be enough? Doesn't look like it. Chei taken down, and that is first blood claimed by Jin Air.
They're going to give up Dragon for it, but I don't think they're going to be that broken up about it. I mean, they can continue to punish Chei in the top side now with the TF, who's about to hit 6.
Yeah,
Summoners are down for Chei. Wards around the top side. They can see every angle of approach.
Yeah, CJ's warding is much better
Well,
right
they're
now.
gonna do it anyway.
GBM's going to try it out. Gated Destiny coming in. Chei getting very low. Here comes GBM. Lands that gold card. Will they get the kill? Chei trying to make it out. Still alive. They're going to turn on to Trace for the kill. Now trying to get into GBM. Nice knockup from Chaser. Isn't enough. GBM flashes out of the rupture. Coco chasing, tanking those turret hits.
Going to dive in.
Well, CJ's going to take the dragon. That's going to be their second. And will Jin Air respond with this gank? GBM getting ready. Yeah, he's standing right in a ward. This is pretty obvious. Chei, gated SC coming in. There's a chilling smite. GBM under turret. Throws the gold card in, but they've got nothing else. Yeah.
Chei's still in trouble, but this is going to get turned around.
I think so. Chei may go down here. Oh, still alive for now. He will get taken out. But here comes Ambition. Coco not too far behind. Snowball onto GBM. Looks like Jin Air's going to get away with this one.
He's seen by that tremor sense.
Yeah. Oh, Chaser. Ambition's going to walk right on top of him. Ambition knocked up. Will they get anything? It's a weird 2v2 right now. Ambition with a big ult. Here comes GBM. Ambition stunned. Trace coming down as well, too. They're pushing CJ back, but here comes Chei. Got to be careful not to get a position for an equalizer, but equalizer's down. Wow, Captain Jack got a great culling off, a ton of damage onto CJ. Ambition still in trouble. GBM gets a bit too far forward, hit with the rupture, and now CJ trying to turn this one around. Space comes in. That's a lot of damage from the Sivir. There goes GBM, and so they will trade 1 for 2, a fight taken by CJ, but it looks like Trace, maybe another victim here.
Yes.
Oh, goodbye. Ruptured as well, too. Coco and Chei.
I can't
defend that turret. They can't.
But Ambition is going to solo it. Vision control around Dragon has been vastly superior. So we're going to 1-3-1.
Oh, Trace might be in a bit of trouble. There's a snowball. Popping the ball, goes back onto Chei. CJ trying to make something happen. There's a few more Jin Air players coming up. There's Chei, there's Tracer. Equalizer goes down. Jin Air knocked up. MadLife turning it around, and Ambition getting a little bit low. GBM looking to come in. There's Captain Jack, though. What kind of damage can he put onto it? GBM decides to, well, actually just dies. Wow. There goes Captain Jack, and CJ's starting to look a little bit unkillable
Space
at this
killed
point.
Captain Jack, or GBM in the mid lane right there before he could actually complete his port. Now, I don't think porting into that location was going to be a great idea in the first place. But
I thought he was coming in, and then he just didn't. Where this is going on. Yeah, no indication
really
that they know. And it's going down slowly.
They're going to get it.
I think you're right. Yeah, teleport coming in from GBM just to confirm that one. CJ still now finally knowing that this is going on.
After Destiny went down, they knew.
Yep.
And there's the empowered recall. You're not going to catch them after that one, and that is a pretty bad mistake. Are they going to let him have this dragon?
I
they should not do that.
Might. Oh, not even going for the mid lane turret, too. They're going to turn and try to fight this. MadLife standing right in there.
Jack.
Whoa, Captain Jack totally caught. Nice hook from MadLife going in. Captain Jack taken out immediately. CJ got the dragon throughout that as well. Great ult by Ambition, just keeping Jin Air close, keeping the kills coming. There's another one for Space, and Space going after GBM. GBM running for his life. Looks like he'll make it out with that ghost, but they're going to lose the tier 2 turret. Maybe more, and man, CJ.
They faced that brush so hard in that engagement. They gave up their position on Dragon in favor of doing hardly any damage to the mid lane turret and completely botched that Dragon contest. Very questionable decision from Jin Air.
Wow, and they're going to get an inhibitor too as well. Look at this. CJ on the retreat now, but 2 turrets and an inhibitor and the dragon and kills in game number 1. And oh, flash hook onto GBM. MadLife gets him with the stun as well. Gold card turned around onto Space, though. Might have been a little bit over eager. Space in trouble. Yeah, that was a 2v3, CJ. That was a little bit overly bold.
That was a nice bait from Jin Air.
Don't let your AD carry tank the turret. That's a great idea. Whoa,
Great
nice knockup from Chei. Can Jin Air follows up? Gold card comes in. Great equalizer, though, for Chei. Ambition again with a nice absolute zero. Coco taking some damage, but turning around for the silence onto Trace now. There goes the turret, and CJ just bulldozing their way into the base, calling a little bit of damage from Captain Jack, but not a lot. This inhibitor pretty vulnerable, and the rupture on Trace is going to allow them to take it. CJ backing off again, killed GBM, and that was all they needed to go in and take the inhibitor. That's their second one now.
I don't know.
This is how CJ wins, right?
I think CJ did a very good job.
They're going to turn on the Trace here. Gold card loaded up for GBM. MadLife gets the stun, I believe, onto Ambition.
Oh, GBM's got feasted.
Coco, Zonia's. And meanwhile, the rest of CJ going to clean up. Chaser, 1v1 versus Shy, and CJ, wow, yeah, they're just not going to win a fight. This was like 15 minutes ago. Remember we said, I don't think Jinair's going to win a fight against CJ, and they haven't since then. CJ just too tanky. Shy, or rather Space, just virtually untouched in all these fights since then.
Coco is playing this Cho'Gath really well, too. You'll notice in that last fight, they funnel into a choke. He gets a great silence off.
That's bold. I guess this is the end of the game. Flashing over the wall is Space. They're going to go after the Nexus turrets, and a pretty tight game from CJ here in game number 1 against Jinair. There goes the Nexus, and CJ 1 game away from locking up 3rd place. GG.
Great game from CJ, especially from Coco. He responded so well to GBM's map movement, played the team fights with that Cho'Gath excellently.